Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a quick install using the Got2b Glued gel. I use the yellow bottle, and the first thing that I always do is get a portion of it and put it on the back of my hand and warm it up. That allows you to not apply too much product, because the biggest problem that you guys seem to be having, at least as far as I'm concerned, is having that white look. So this is what's going to prevent it, putting a minimal amount of product. So you get your blow dryer, make sure it's on cool and not warm, and then put it on high and just not necessarily harden, but make sure that your edges have been dried. This is the first step. You're not putting it on your skin at all. You're putting it only on your hair. This is what is going to help to protect your edges, and make sure you only put a minimal amount. As you can see here, I put a little bit more than I wanted, so I'm making sure that I really smooth that backwards into my hairline so that it doesn't create a white effect. The most important thing is always making sure that you put a minimal amount of product and then you dry it properly. So next up, I'm taking my wig. This is a full lace hydroxy curly wig from my previous line that I don't sell anymore. And I'm just fitting it to my head shape, like my hairline direction. Now I always make sure that I fit the middle part first, because that will prevent you from accidentally making your wig come down too far. Next, you just go in with the product and make sure you apply a very thin layer. As you can see, I'm trying to smooth out this layer, and I'm using a clean finger every time I try to smooth it out so that it can remove some of that product and push it backwards. So once you've got the product where you want it to be on your skin and not too far down your forehead, you're going to take your blow dryer on cool and
on my mind, I passed my bedtime, no rest in the kingdom, alone in my place, my heart is away.
You're going to blow dry it until it's completely dry. This is the first layer. You can do between 1 and 3 layers. I did 3 for the sake of this tutorial, but each time I applied the gel, I put a less amount than I did before. And then you go in with your spray. Make sure you don't apply too much spray. So with your spray, you just got to make sure you smooth it out. If it dribbles like onto your forehead in places that you don't want it to be, make sure you get your alcohol and you wipe it up. And then you're just gonna blow dry this area for about 15 seconds. All the other areas that you blow dried for the previous layers, it was only for about 30 seconds, maybe 45, depending on the amount of product you used. And then you're going to place the middle section of your frontal down. Now, if you see that you applied more product further down than you wanted it to, like I did, that doesn't mean that you have to place the frontal there. You can place it behind there and then get alcohol like you see me doing and wipe off the excess so that your forehead doesn't look shorter. I have been a victim of this multiple times. You guys have seen it. So this is how you prevent it. Don't think that just because the product is down that you have to use it just because it's on your forehead. So I'm just using the tail end of my rat tail comb and pressing my frontal into the product. And I did the same methods, the 3 layers with the spray at the end on my sides. And your sides, near where your ear is, you might want to add a little bit more product, because that is an area that tends to lift more easy than other areas. So once everything has been dried properly, you're going to clip your hair back and then use something to tie your edges down. I like using this this styling paper that I get from the beauty supply store because it doesn't stick. And there you have it. Now, please excuse my eye in this video. It looks low. One of them, like my right eye, looks low because honestly, I hadn't slept in almost 48 hours. So I was really exhausted, but I want to thank you guys for being here with me, watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.